Hey everyone, Sam here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're taking a close look at OmniMint AI, a platform that lets you build, brand, and sell your own AI software products without developers, coding, or complex setup. OmniMint AI is designed to help you create real, monetizable AI applications that run across multiple platforms at the same time, including web, mobile, desktop, and browser apps. One of the biggest advantages is that everything is already built in, from AI modules and white label branding to payments, subscriptions, and user management. What really stands out is how fast you can go from an idea to a sellable product, and how easy it is to turn that product into recurring revenue using built-in monetization. In this video, I'll show you a full demo of OmniMint AI, walk you through the entire funnel so you know exactly what you're getting, and explain the exclusive bonuses you'll receive if you decide to pick it up through my link. So let's not waste time. Let me jump straight into the demo and show you how OmniMint AI works from the inside.
In this video, I'm going to show you how you can, within just a few clicks, launch your own mobile apps and SaaS applications really quickly so you can go out there, sell them, and make money. When you log in, you will see an onboarding, so I advise you to go through that. But I'm going to show you how you can very quickly start making your own PWA, means progressive web app, which means you can take the same thing and publish it on Android, Apple, desktop, and SaaS applications. So let's go ahead and create a new PWA app. So once you've completed this onboarding, you pick one of the options, one of the templates that is over here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick, in this case, this template. Once you do that, you then have the option to go to the next step and then upload your own logo, as well as favicon and other details. So I'm going to pick one quickly from my computer. Okay, so I have a local AI logo in place. I'm going to skip favicon for now, but I'm going to call this one local AI. Okay, this is done. Once you're happy with it, save and continue. Then you can add a few modules into this. So with the main access, you'll have access to 1,000 modules. Right now you see a few more, but all you have to do is pick the modules that you want. So if I'm going to target local, for example, I can pick things like these. So I've now added 10 modules with which I can create my own application. So this is called local AI. I'm going to go ahead and wait for it to finish publishing. Okay, so the app is now ready. Let's go ahead and look at it. This is the preview mode, and you can see all the different modules that are available on the left, and this is now ready for anyone to use. You can choose to give people a certain number of credits based on how much they pay to you, or you can even give away access for free and let them then buy credits inside the app. And they can do that right over here based on the prices that you choose and the number of credits you want to give away. And all of that is easy to set up here. So let's go ahead first and set up your API key. You're going to set up your FAL API key, which you can get from fal.ai. This is just like OpenAI, but instead of only restricting you to OpenAI, FAL gives you access to many different models. And all you have to do is pay them instead of paying OpenAI, and you can continue to use the key to build out your own application. Once your API key is in place, you can then go ahead and add payment integration. Right now, we have integration with Stripe and PayPal, and you can very easily come in and connect those so you can start taking payments in either Stripe or PayPal account. Once the sales start coming in, you will see all the sales volume here, as well as additional details about how your apps are performing. It's very easy to set up multiple price points, either for a one-time price or recurring price. It's entirely up to you. The software is built so that if someone buys from you, they will instantly get access, and if they refund or cancel, they will lose access. So you don't have to worry about manually managing any of the customers yourself. You can use OmniMint to build multiple software applications of your own as you want, and once those are done, you can publish them across multiple places. Plus, once you integrate your API key as well, you can instantly generate privacy policy and terms and conditions, and you can customize them as you want as well. Once your application is ready, you can upload screenshots as well as publish it to your own domain, as well as on both Android and Apple. If you need anything else at all, we have a lot of training available in the Academy area. Plus, you can reach out to us for any support questions. OmniMint will make it easy for you to create your own AI-based business within minutes and start selling access to it to people for any price that you want. Hey there, this is Neil Napier, and in this video, I'm going to show you how I made $1,117 in less than 25 minutes. All I had to do was set up a new software, set up payment integrations, as well as a sales page, which took about 15 minutes, set up my cold email campaigns, which took about 10 minutes, and then all I had to do was check for my results. So let me show you what this looks like and how you can do this for yourself as well. Before we start, let me be clear what this video is and what this video is not. This is not a hype demo. This is not watch me make millions of dollars kind of demo. And this is not one of those videos where everything magically works and you make a ton of money because you have a list. What I'm going to do here is build a real sellable software product from scratch, live in front of you, using OmniMint. I'll set it up, I'll brand it, I'll price it, and then I'll start reaching out to people. Then I'm going to show you exactly what happens in my Stripe account. Two things I want to say up front. Yes, I have an audience, but I'm not reaching out to them for this. Because if this only works if you have a list, then it is useless for most people. Second, I'm not trying to build something perfect. I'm not coding anything. I'm not hiring developers. I'm not hiring designers. I'm not trying to make a perfect platform or even run ads. I'm just trying to get it out the door as quickly as possible and make money. So the only thing I care about in this video is one simple question. Can someone build a small software product, put it in front of real buyers, and get paid without any technical skills, without having a list, and without running ads? Here's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll pick a niche, and then I will build a focused software tool around one clear problem. Then I'll package it, brand it, price it, send a few emails that you can do as well, and then I'll show you what happens next. If it doesn't work, you'll see that. And if it does work, you can decide whether you want to copy and paste every step that I'm doing and do the same for you. Let's start by choosing something simple and practical, nothing genius, something that people already pay for. Now, before I build anything, I need to decide exactly who this is for. And this is where most people get stuck. They think they need a genius idea or something brand new that has never been seen before. That is not what I'm doing. I'm choosing something simple, even obvious, because simple and obvious is actually what works. Rule number one is that I don't want to create demand. I don't want to spend my time educating people, trying to convince them of what actually works. What I'm looking for is a hungry market that already has a problem, and I can solve that problem for them. In the perfect world, these people are already paying to solve these problems. So what I need is the trifecta of existing problem, existing buyers, and existing behavior. If you have all of that, you're sitting on a really good idea. The second rule is one person, one problem. I'm not building an all-in-one platform. I'm not trying to solve all the problems of everyone in the world. I'm solving one specific problem for one specific type of person who's willing to pay me money. Now, there are two ways to go about it. I could come up with a business niche that would be perfect candidate for something that I want to create, something I want to develop. But this is where OmniMint comes in. Let me show you how this actually works on the inside, and then I'll tell you how we use that to come up with the idea of what problem are we going to solve. This is where OmniMint comes in, because OmniMint has over 4,500 modules, all AI-based, simple one problem, one solution software that you could take and package up and sell to other people. So let's go into browse modules, and I'm going to show you some of the modules that already exist. So there are modules related to text, video, vision, image to text, text to video, text to speech, and then so many more. So as you start looking through this, you're going to find modules, for example, that relate to ebook creation. You're going to find modules that relate to video creation. You're going to find modules that relate to storytelling. So there's many different kind of modules that are available here, and you're able to package up one or more into a cohesive software that solves a specific problem for a specific user type. Now, essentially what I'm telling you is that with OmniMint, you have the power to create any kind of software you want for anyone, as long as it solves their basic content creation. Which brings me to the next part. Who do we actually serve and what do we actually sell to them? So let's go into ChatGPT, and I like to use ChatGPT for discussion, for brainstorming, for getting some ideas about who to sell to and how best to go about it. So let's go ahead and ask a simple question. So I'm a creator myself, and I'm looking to sell content creation solution to people. Who do you think would be my best audience that would typically buy something for anywhere between $7 to $47 a month? Ideally, this audience should have an existing problem in content creation. They should already be spending some money out there, and they are willing to pay for other solutions to try them out. There's one more thing we need, which is, again, where can I find them? So let's put that in as well. This audience ideally should be easily searchable and reachable via cold email marketing or ads. Because again, if you don't have an audience, you need to do something. And if you don't want to spend money on ads, you got to spend money on cold email marketing, or you got to spend money on organic social media content. So it's giving us a lot of good ideas about businesses that we can reach out to, because these businesses are already buying. I'll tell you what I like the most here. I like the solo creators selling knowledge, but not influencers, not big folks, but solo creators such as coaches, course creators, newsletter writers, YouTubers, under 100K subs, podcasters, monetizing services and products. Okay, so this is really good. We've got our audience set, right? And they explain as well why they buy. So it tells you, and core content pain. I know what to say, but not how to say it daily. Repurposing feels messier than promise, or I want to look consistent and smart, right? I want to get scale. I want to be able to grow my business. These are real problems. So now we're going to go back and use OmniMint to solve these problems for them. So let's go ahead and start creating our software using OmniMint. So I'm going to go to create new PWA, and I can choose a template that I want to use. So I'll go for, say, this one, and then I'll choose next. Then I need to choose a name. I need to come up with a logo. I'm going to call this Create Kit because I'm targeting creators with this. So I think that's a pretty good name. And short name is Create Kit as well. But now we need a logo. And I don't have a designer on hand right now. And I'm going to ask ChatGPT to make a logo for me because it is cheap. Okay, I've decided on the name of my app. It's called Create Kit. I want you to create a cool looking logo for that and then give me the downloadable file. Okay, so the logo is done. I'm okay with the colors and everything else. Let's go ahead and save it. And once I'm done that, I'm going to go back to this app and I'm going to go ahead and put the logo file so it looks fine, but this looks okay to me. I can add a favicon to make it even better. We'll do that later, but let's go ahead and save and continue. And then I need to think about what kind of modules to add to this. Now, like I said, I've got access to a lot of modules, but I want to make sure that I add something that visibly adds value to the people that are going to be using it. But also at the same time, I want to make sure that this is something that they will be happy to pay for. So I'm going to go ahead and pick and choose some of the modules, which I know would be good for them. So one of them is Cartoonify Photo. So let's go ahead and add that module in. The other one that I can think would go really well is AI Avatar. So create an AI avatar. So let's go for the pro version. Let's go all out. And then let's still add some more. So we have speech to text. Then I want to add voice clone. Then we can also put audiobook. So this one would be audiobook voice swap is something I could put in. So there's another one, which is space animator, which I know would be quite good for anyone who's in animation. But let's go for 3 to 4. Book art cover. So if anyone is trying to sell books, they're going to need that as well. Then there's another one, poster maker. And then we also have 2K photo set. So where they can actually generate high quality images for themselves as well. Then we have another one for audiobook, which is audiobook narration. I think I could probably add as much as 20 modules in there. And so far we have quite a few added. We have 10 modules added. So let me pause this and add some more and I'll bring you back. Okay, done. So now I have 20 modules that are ready to be added to an app. I will give you a piece of advice at this point. You don't want to add too many. If you add too many, you basically dilute what the software can do. So you want to keep it as focused as you can. And I think this is a pretty good creator kit. So let's go ahead and create the app. So I'm going to jump in. And the app is now getting created. So I had to pause the recording because it was my kid's bedtime, but it is morning now and I'm going to continue where I left off. As you can see, the app is now ready and I'm going to go in and show you a preview of what this looks like. Essentially, what is the end user going to see? So let me go ahead and use test logins to show you what the modules look like. Okay, so you can see all the different apps are available right over here, right? So we're giving away 100 credits. All the different apps are made available to the people when they buy right over here. And of course, we're using our API keys, so they don't have to. But if they have to, they can use their own API keys as well. But having said that, let's go back to my apps. And I'm going to go ahead and edit a few things here. So one thing I want to show you is that we actually have the ability. So if you didn't want to add your logo through other means, you have the ability to generate logo right by clicking this button. You can create promotion banner as well. You're able to even come up with names of the apps if you don't have something in mind, and description. And then again, we chose a theme earlier. You can also automatically create and update the privacy policy and terms and conditions. So they were created automatically for the app, and you can change the dates and you can do all of those things over here. And if you want to publish this app on Apple or Android, you can take some screenshots of the app and you can push it out to them as well. When we are all ready to go, we can publish this on our domain. So I could say getcreatekit.com, and I can go ahead and publish this app on this domain as well. If you don't want to do that, if you don't want to buy a domain, that's perfectly fine. You can leave it blank and it will be published on our own hosting. That means you don't even have to pay a domain cost. So again, I'm trying to do this without spending any money, so I'm not going to get a domain at this time. Remember, our app is now live. So let's go back and change a few things as well. I want to go ahead, and we already set up our API key to connect with File. File is an umbrella for all different kind of APIs for AI tools. But one thing we do need to connect is payment gateways. So when you go to payment gateways, you see two options. One option is Stripe and one option is PayPal. You can choose one, you can choose both. It's entirely up to you. But once you choose that, then your app is completely ready to sell. But here's another thing. Even though your app is ready to sell, how do you actually price it? How do you go about offering it to customers at a price that works for you? For that, you go into credit settings. You can see exactly how much each credits cost over here. So I'm going to give away 100 credits for everyone when they sign up for free. And I could say, okay, one credit when they want to buy costs this much. Then we have ready packs over here. I want to raise the price a little bit though, because the modules that I have are a little bit more expensive. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, okay, so if you want to get Pro, this is $99 and it gives you 1,000 credits. If you want to get the popular one, this is $69 and that gives you 500 credits. And then this one is, instead of $5, I'm going to make it $30 or $29, and that gives you 100 credits, right? So this is all done, and I'm going to run with this. So it's a very good strategy where you can get people in, you can offer them something, and if they want to renew their credits from inside the app, they're able to do that, and you get paid that money too. And whatever costs come to you, you can pay that directly to FAL that we're using in the backend. This is done. So I'm going to exit out of there. I'm going to go back to my apps. I'm going to look at this one, and I will go ahead and now start working on the sales page. Now, look, this is something that typically you would do outside of this. You'd use a funnel builder like Go High Level or something else to build out sales page. But OmniMint has its built-in sales page creator. Look, the most important thing here is that you don't need ChatGPT, you don't need Claude, you do not need any other tool to design your landing pages. All you need to do is build a sales page using that button that you see over there. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to click on Create Sales Page, and you can see this is a basic description of my app, which I can change later. And these are the top features. When it looks good, you say next. Then you can choose the tone of the sales page. So you want it to be friendly, professional, playful, conversational. That's entirely up to you. I'm going to go ahead and make it persuasive and salesy because that's what I want. Then I want to target, say, particular users. You can also go after content creators, influencers. That's whom I'll target. Then what do you want the outcome to be? Now, the sales pages are good if you maintain a single outcome, because with the single outcome, you're able to pinpoint exactly what it is they need. So let's go ahead and do that right here. We'll go for get faster results with less effort. And if you want to show a sign up box to people so they opt into your list as well, you can do that right here. I'm not going to choose that because to me, sometimes it adds a friction in the buying process. Then you can add a demo video. So demo videos are videos you can easily record using the access that's already been created for you. We don't have that yet, so we can come back and change it later. Let's go ahead and generate copy. This takes a few seconds, but it builds out the entire structure of the sales page as you are going to see. So I'll wait for it to be done and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so let's look at this sales page, which is now created. Finally, unlock unlimited content creation power and get faster results with less effort, even if you're not a tech guru. All these links up there as well are done. Let's check this out. So this is all good. Again, the video is missing, but that's something I can very easily replace or just remove altogether. But this is pretty good. I mean, look, check this out. The pricing is there. The bonus stack is there as well, which again is recommended based on the offer, which you can create or remove altogether. Okay, this is really, really good. I like it. Let's go ahead and publish my page already. So I'm going to go ahead. I can regenerate if I want to as well. And you can see, by the way, what this would look like on various different devices. So there you go. I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and publish my page. And then I'll show you how easy it becomes to edit it. So there you go. This is our editor. You have different landing sections as well. So you can further adjust this page as you want to. You can add page sections, you can remove them, all those things. So it's a basic but very powerful editor as well. But this is now ready. I can change it. So finally unlock unlimited content creation power and get faster results with less effort. Even if you are, let's just say new. Right? So if I want to change this, even if you are new at this, I just want it to be more accessible, right? There you go. Get started, $29, meet creator kit. But like I said, this is the video that I'm going to put in. If you don't want to put a video, you can replace this out, fairly simple. And this is everything that is done. Now check this out. Everything, all the apps are basically listed out here automatically. I didn't have to do anything. It's all there. The bonus stack is there as well. Like I said before, I can change a few things. I can add a few things if I want to. For example, this is something I'm not very comfortable with. So I'm going to remove this and I'm going to change that to bonus 3. And the other stuff I can literally create with ChatGPT as well, right? It's not that hard to do. So this is good. And I'm okay with, usually I do 14-day money back guarantee. So I'm going to go ahead and replace that and do 40 because I do not want to offer at 13. Let's make a few more changes. And you can see the FAQs that are built in as well. And this is really, really good because all this is drag and drop easy. I mean, it's what you would expect from any other page builder, but it's all within OmniMint without you having to lift a finger. Let's go ahead and make sure there's no other mentions of 30. Okay, this is done. I'm happy with it for now. So I'm going to go ahead and save the page. So this is now done. Let's go back to our OmniMint. So this is done. Now let's go ahead and look at our sales page. Okay, so let's go look at the live link already because to be honest, I want to just get this out there. So this is done. You can see this is what the page looks like all in all. Again, the video link missing, which I can replace in just a little bit, but I want to show you for the speed of it, how easy it is to use. So let me show you this. There are 3 pricing tiers as we had planned. I'm going to go ahead and click on one of these, $99, and I'll show you what happens. When we get there, instantly, we are ready to pay, right? And again, this is the most important thing. That is when you're trying to sell something, you don't want there to be lots of steps. You don't want there to be a lot of friction, but this is literally right now ready to sell. You can test this out. When you're integrating Stripe, you also give you in there like the test details so you can check whether or not it's connected well. But once this is paid, the account will get created automatically. Again, look, in all of this, my simple goal so far has been validation as well as making sure I can actually make money doing this, right? Just a little bit of money right now just to see how it goes. And the next step for that validation is really important as well, which is how do you actually sell it? So look, there are multiple ways of selling this. You can run ads. If you have an email list, you can use that as well. And you can post about this on places like Reddit, Quora. You can do YouTube videos. It's entirely up to you what method you want to take to sell your products or services. Now, this is why I think it's good to focus on one channel and one channel alone until you mastered it. And then you go and try out different channels as well. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to do cold email outreach. I'm going to reach out to businesses that I know could use CreateKit in the business. And I'm going to offer that to them as a product that they can use. And look, for me, the speed of execution is really, really important. So let's go ahead and open and create our outreach message. So I've created this already for you, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. That's the sales page link. I want to reach out to businesses and I want to offer them CreateKit. You can read all about it on this sales page. Could you please help draft a very simple, no more than 3-line message that I can use to reach out to them with? Let's also create 2 more variations, one for urgency and one with social proof. So what I'm asking ChatGPT to now do is create an outreach message for me or multiple outreach messages. So here are simple ones. Hi, I wanted to share CreateKit, an all-in-one content creation tool that helps team produce professional videos, graphics, and audio faster and at lower cost. Or this one, hey, CreateKit is currently helping businesses. Oh, this is all good, but to be honest, I want something different because this feels a little bit aggressive. Let's change that a little bit. So let's redo these messages, and instead of talking about create kit in the first sentence, let's talk about it in the next sentence. Let's open up with an immediate pain that these businesses are facing. I'm typically reaching out to local businesses that need these assets, but don't have someone in their team to build it for them yet. Okay, let's try this out. And again, ChatGPT is going to work behind the scenes and create these outreach messages for us. So while it's doing its thing, I'll tell you this right now. There are multiple ways of doing that. I'm going to show you all of those in this video. And I'll also talk about what exactly I'm going to employ for myself. Okay, so these are pretty good. I think this is something that I can run with. Now, when you're doing marketing, there are multiple ways, as I mentioned, to do that. You can do ads, you can do emails to leads you already have, or you can do cold emails. There are two ways to approach this. The first way is you do it one by one, right? So open up your Gmail or your business email address and you find the email leads and you start emailing them one by one. By the way, don't put them in the same email and mail tens and 20 people at the same time. That's wrong. You don't want to reveal one business's details to another. But you do this one by one. What we tend to do at scale is we send out 100, 200, even 1,000 emails a day to businesses that don't know us. When we do that kind of volume, we get really good responses over time. And we do this using a tool called AI Closer. Now, this is a tool that we have built ourselves. Let me show you what that looks like. And with this tool, we are able to reach out to businesses with personalized messages to sell them our products and services. If you're interested in learning more about this, we do talk more about this with OmniMint customers. So when you join OmniMint, we'll tell you all about this. But the simplest way, to be honest, is just reach out to people one by one. So let me show you what that looks like in practice. You can go to a website like Apollo where you get email addresses of business owners and you can search that based on what kind of business you want to target in what segment and who do you want to reach out to. When you get the email address, all you have to do is craft a simple email, which again, ChatGPT has already done for you. So let me go ahead and copy this email address over here, and I'm going to put that in here. And I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to take one of the emails that is created. And remember, this person's name is David. So I'll go ahead and do that. Hey, David, I see a lot of local businesses falling behind simply because content creation keeps getting deprioritized. CreateKit is already helping business owners ship professional videos and visuals without a designer or editor. Happy to show you how others are using this if you are curious. Cheers, Neil Napier. Right. Subject, let's say, don't fall behind. Right. And you can again ask ChatGPT to create the subject for you as well. Sent. And again, this is something I will do over and over again to multiple addresses. I would advise you to, at the very least, reach out to 100 businesses in a day. And there are a few things you need to know when you do that. But when you reach out to 100, chances are within a few days, you'll start getting positive responses from businesses that are happy to buy from you, that would happily go ahead and purchase something from you for $29, $69, or $99. And that is what we're trying to do. We're trying to do this at scale, which is again why we implement this strategy, sending out 500 to 1,000 emails a day to businesses that we don't know. And now we wait. Let me make this clear to you. This doesn't always work amazingly well. Depending on the kind of offer you have, sometimes you might get nothing, sometimes you might get 10 sales a day. So it all comes down to offer, which is why validation and testing is really important. And to be honest, that is what we're doing. I could literally do one of these apps a day and then spend another hour or 2 hours just reaching out to businesses. If it picks up, great. If it doesn't pick up, shut it down and build another. This is again why we insist on using OmniMint as a way to create new businesses quickly so you can test them, you can make money with them. If it works, you can double down. If it doesn't work, you can close it and move on. This is a mistake I see a lot of people making, is that they get married to an idea. If CreateKit doesn't work for me for some reason, that's okay. I'll move on and I'll do a different one. But let me take a break right now. I'll come back to you tomorrow or maybe day after and show you what the results of all of this looks like. What kind of sales are we getting from this outreach that we are doing? And remember, I am doing this at scale, which is what you need to do when you want to make a good amount of money. All right, so it has been a few days because this thing does take some time to work out, and I want to show you what this looks like. So we reached out to so far about 1,700 people. This campaign is still ongoing, and what's going to happen now is I'm going to show you exactly what kind of response we got. Now, just so you know, AI Closure automatically personalizes every email that goes out, because of which reply rate is generally good. This campaign didn't have a great reply rate in my opinion. Could have been better, but this is still okay. And now I want to show you the results of what we got as a result of running this campaign. So let's go over to OmniMint, and you can see this is our Create Kit campaign, and we have done $1,117 minus $39 platform fee comes out to about 1,077. So let me go into transactions and I'll show you, and I'll have to obfuscate some data, but you can see we had all these transactions coming in right over here, and first couple of them were my own, but besides that we had all these transactions coming in, which I think is incredible for a product that didn't exist until I created it within a few minutes. So again, all this is to show you that it is possible for you to go out there and build your own product using OmniMint. You can set it up using the sales page inside OmniMint. You can also use some done for you products in there if you want to move fast. So let me show you the fact that you also have done for you businesses you can go in and use over here. So we've got about 50 or so businesses available for you to use. All this to say that it is entirely possible for you to go out there and make money by building your own software products, following the process I showed you to reach out to businesses and offer that to them for free or for a one-time credit use or a recurring subscription. It's up to you. But I want you to take that first step. I want you to go out there and build your own software using OmniMint. I want you to reach out to businesses as I'm asking you to. If you want to run ads, you do that. If you want to create content, you do that as well. Both methods work exceptionally well, but this is by far the fastest way to build your own business online and make money with in 2026.
The front-end offer is OmniMint AI Studio, and this is the core platform where everything starts. It allows you to build, brand, and sell multi-platform AI applications without coding or developers. You get access to AI modules, white label branding, built-in payments, user management, and step-by-step training to help you launch your first sellable AI software product. The first upgrade is OmniMint AI Unlimited, which removes all limits. This is designed for users who want to scale seriously by creating unlimited apps, serving unlimited customers, accessing a much larger AI module library, and keeping 100% of their revenue with no platform fees. The second upgrade is OmniMint AI DFY Business Suite, and this one is all about speed. Instead of building from scratch, you get done-for-you AI software businesses that are already set up and ready to deploy, so you can start selling immediately. The third upgrade is OmniMint AI Marketing Mint, which focuses on sales and conversions. It creates complete, compliant sales pages with hosting, payments, and automatic customer access, removing the need for external page builders. Finally, there is the OmniMint AI Bundle, which includes the front end and all upgrades in one package for those who want everything unlocked from the start. If you're about to grab OmniMint AI, wait, because the bonus stack I'm giving you today adds serious value. You're not just getting OmniMint AI, you're getting a complete ecosystem to help you turn the AI apps you build into real products that sell and scale. Here's a quick breakdown. Bonus 1. The Premium Agentic AI Business Automation Platform. Deploy AI agents to handle lead engagement, sales, and customer support. With thousands of templates, voices, and languages, you can automate onboarding and support for your OmniMint AI apps, or sell these agents as standalone services. Bonus 2. Unlimited AI hosting on NVIDIA GPU servers. Host your AI apps, websites, and domains with no limits, fast performance, free SSL, and backups. Perfect if you want full control and scalability for your OmniMint AI products. Bonus 3. The AI-powered Faceless YouTube Channel Creator. Create ranking, faceless YouTube videos automatically. Scripts, thumbnails, and descriptions included. Ideal for driving traffic and leads to your OmniMint AI apps with full commercial rights. Bonus 4. The AI-driven 3D avatar creation platform. Create professional avatar videos for promos, onboarding, and explainers using ready-made templates and multi-language voice sync. Perfect for presenting your AI software. Bonus 5. The Advanced AI App Collection. A full library of in-demand AI tools for visuals, voiceovers, avatars, motion graphics, and analytics to expand what you can offer alongside OmniMint AI. Bonus 6. The most in-demand AI creation suite. Create images, videos, avatars, 3D assets, and edits with commercial rights to upgrade the branding and marketing of every OmniMint AI app you launch. Bonus 7. the AI-powered 8K movie creator. Produce cinematic, high-end videos with AI handling scripts, voices, and music. Perfect for premium promos and authority-building content. And that's not all. You'll also get my exclusive bonuses, a massive collection of extra AI tools for funnel and website creation, autoresponders, AI chatbots, social media traffic automation, content production, video and website ranking, graphic design, cloud storage, video creation and editing, ebook and podcast creation, QR codes, and over 20 AI assistants to supercharge everything you build with OmniMint AI. Plus, you'll receive the vendor bonuses, including official trainings, extra apps, and resources created by the OmniMint AI team to help you get results faster. This entire bonus package alone is worth more than the price of OmniMint AI, but you get it completely free when you grab OmniMint AI through my link. Click the link in the description now and lock in all these bonuses before they're gone. Now, let's dive into everything you're getting. Click the link in the description box for all the bonus details. Here's a preview for you. So to wrap things up, after going through OmniMint AI, what I really like is how complete the platform feels from the start. You're not just building an AI app, you're actually creating a real software product that you can brand, monetize, and scale. One feature that really stood out to me is the multi-platform deployment. Being able to build once and deploy your app across web, mobile, desktop, and browser platforms saves a huge amount of time and removes a lot of technical friction. That's something most tools simply don't offer in one place. If this video helped you understand what OmniMint AI can do, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more AI software reviews and walkthroughs. Feel free to drop a comment below and let me know what you think about OmniMint AI or if you have any questions. And if you want to learn more about the platform or grab your copy, click the link in the description. Everything you need is right there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Stop dreaming. Start building. OmniMint AI ships apps, SaaS, and extensions in minutes.